So I've just got back from work. It is 25 to 9 and I have on the way back done a bit of a Aldi, B&M, everything haul. So what I'm going to do is just show you what we've got. So I probably didn't spend as much as what I'd normally spend in Aldi. I got quite a lot of our fresh food things, fresh meat and things like that last week and froze it, so we didn't have that expense. So this is kind of just topping up on our essentials basically, and this should last us, most of it should last us a couple of weeks. The fresh stuff we'll have to top up and here and there. So yeah, I'm just going to take you through it. I'm going to look at what we've got in terms of, I went to Morrisons, I went to Aldi, popped into M&S food outlet, and then went to B&M. So I'll try and separate it because it's all over the place. So I'll try and separate it and show you what we've got, and then I'll tell you how much it was at the end. Okay. So as you can see, there is a fair amount. Let's stuff over here, and we've got, excuse the washing up, we've got all of this. So I'm going to go through it as quickly as I can so that I can go to bed. So I'm going to start. We went to Morrisons to start with. So I've got some dog food for Lola. Lola was out of dog food. So obviously we're a family of 4. With a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old and Lola dog, the Labradoodle. So we get Harringtons, and it's a lamb and rice, and she loves this one. Since we've got onto this, she's just never worried about her dinner. She doesn't leave any of it. She loves all of it. So I got that from Morrisons. That was supposed to be £25. It was down to £22, so that was a bit of a bargain. I am going to just grab I think I've got my receipt in here. That's it. Yeah, so that was 22, and then I also got these because the boys, these are frozen and like really need to get into the freezer. So I got 2 packs of Alpha Bites. The boys absolutely love them, more than chips and more than like waffles. They're the same thing, but they love them. And then what else did I get? Oh, I got a card for my nephew. Sorry, this is all over the place. So this was £1.50, so I got, he's 8 today. I'm a bit late with that, but I'll give him it tomorrow. So yeah, I got that, and then so I also got some toothpaste because we were running out of that. So that was £1 in Morrisons. That was on offer. My husband Mike has really he won't have any toothpaste other than like Colgate, and he won't have the foam one. So we had that. And I also, because Amos is dairy intolerant, he has special cheese, so he has this free from, absolutely adores it. So this is the Violife one that we get, and we get that in Morrisons. So that's made with coconut oil, not butter or anything like that. So that's dairy, soya, gluten, lactose, nuts, preservative, free from, all of those things. He loves it. It is quite expensive. It's £2.29, but he loves it. So this was how much I spent. So £28.78 in Morrisons for those few little bits. So that wasn't too bad. So I'm going to move on to Aldi. So I'm going to start over here. So we got some 3 sort of mixed peppers. We've got some carrots. Got some easy peelers. Stanley loves carrots. He will have a carrot in his lunchbox rather than a piece of fruit. So he eats those like, I don't know what, like they're going out of fashion. Easy peelers. Obviously these are all a speed from Swimming World. I got some spring onions, some apples, again speed, got some bananas. I always get them when they're like green because I don't like them when they've gone too yellow. Got some mixed leaf salad, Got some wonky strawberries, which seem fine. Their speed as well. I got some flat nectarines. These are like my favourite thing at the moment. Some flat nectarines. I love them better than the other normal nectarines. I got some blackberries. I'm really liking blackberries at the moment. And again, their speed, that's called. I got a cucumber. That was in the Super 6. There wasn't a massive amount left of my Super 6, unfortunately. Living in a holiday sort of along the coast, there was hardly anything left. So I just picked up what I could, and cucumber was probably the only thing out of the Super 6 that was actually left. I got some button mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Me and Mike both love mushrooms, so we have those with everything. We put them in everything, anything that we cook. We try and chuck mushrooms in, even if it doesn't need them. I got some red onions. They were the only onions I could get. We would normally get red and white onion, brown onions, but I could only get red today. So then I got Mike obviously doesn't follow Slimming World, so I get him the sort of normal cheese. I usually get the lighter cheese, but I've still got some, so I just got him his cheese. Obviously, some of this is not Slimming World friendly, so be aware of that. I got some 6 mini Melton Mowbray pork pies. Amos loves pork pies, and because he can't have a lot, I'm like, he loves these, so we try and get him these for like a snack or his to have with his lunch. So in those, as well as that, him and Stanley both love sort of savoury mini egg bites, so I got some of those as well. I got, for Mike, I got him some sandwich meat, so he loves really odd and different meats, so I got him some Polish style sort of sausage meat for sandwiches. And I got Amos loves ham, so he loves this like Bertie Bear ham, so I got him some of that, and that doesn't have milk in, which is amazing. I got some cooked ham, which is free on Slimming World. I got some Baby Bells, which you can have 2 as your healthy A. Anything that's sinned, I will let you know. I got Mike some cheese, some naughty cheese. And then I got some of these. I love these. They are similar to the basically Aldi's version of Muller Lights, but they're really nice. So I got 2 of the, and they're free. So I got 2 of the mango and passion fruit, and I got 2 of the mango and melon, which is the limited flavour. Oh, it's so good. And I got 2 of the vanilla. Usually I'd get the toffee one as well, but they didn't have any of that. And then I got Mike this. He loves this chocolate and salted caramel. It's like a mousse pudding dessert thing. They love, so I always get him one of those because he really enjoys it. I got this from M&S. I'm just kind of skipping because I only got a couple of bits from M&S, but I got this obviously with our fridge stuff. I don't know the sins on this, but it was down to 20p, and it's supposed to be 80p, so it is 0% fat live yogurt. It's got a layer of strawberry and rhubarb in it, so I would imagine that it has some sins, but I'll pop them on sort of later and let you know how that is. But they sounded really nice, so I thought I'd give it a go. We'll move over to this side. So what else did I get from, okay, so I'm trying to see which I got from which. So I got some Jive bars for the boys and for Mike. Got Lola some meat chunks and gravy. She loves this, Aldi's own. She absolutely adores it. So we got some of those, and they were on offer for $2.99, no, $3.99. I think it might have been $3.99 actually. That's the wrong receipt, that's not going to help me. I'll check that, but they were definitely on offer. I got 12 large eggs. I go through eggs like anything, because they're 3 on Slimming World. I also got I love this high juice. It's no added sugar, so it's free on Slimming World. I got the apple, and I got the black currant. I also got the zero orange. It's like orangeade, basically, or Fanta. I got some Diet Coke, it's free on Slimming World as well. We got bottled water. Mike loves bottled water. He won't have anything else. I also got Mike some 4 brioche buns, which are obviously sinned. I think they are like, I'll double check because I'm not totally sure, so I'll double check, but I got him those sins. Those. The other thing that I just got from M&S was this as well. I got him this. I thought it looked really nice, and it was reduced to £1. So I got him some of that as a little treat. Some bread. The boys and Mike, these are called Daddy's biscuits because Mike buys them all the time. So they are ginger Parkins. So yeah, they're for Mike, not for me. I also Mike's treats now. This is literally my husband's treats, my children's treats. So he loves beef biltong. This is not Slimming World friendly. So he got 2 of the beef biltong, 2 of the beef jerky, and then he got this, which he was like loving me because apparently this is amazing. So he got 4 of those. There is one missing because he's already stolen one and taken it to eat. So that's for him. What else did I get from Aldi? I got these that were like 85p from Aldi. So Mike is a proper snacker. He loves snacks. They were all from B&M, so we'll come back to those. As I said, Amos eats like, he's dairy intolerant, so he can't have chocolate bars and things like that. So we get these, and these are in Aldi again. I love it when they're in Aldi, so I stock up. As you can see, I've got 3 packs. He absolutely loves them as a treat for him, so that's really cool. As well as those, both my boys love these. So as you can see, both my boys love fruit pots, literally. They just live on them. They will have them morning, noon and night. So we stock up. We usually get a couple. They don't very often have the just plain apples. They usually have just bananas. So we usually get 1 of those or 1 of each. And then I get 6 of the mango, apples, bananas and peaches. I get 6 of the bananas and apples. And I get 6 of the, what's the other one? Strawberry. Apples and strawberries, and they're a little bit bigger. The ones in the boxes are a bit smaller, but these are 49p as opposed to like Ella Kitchen ones, which they taste exactly the same. My kids love them. Sorry, my phone died, so that was embarrassing. So we'll carry on. So yeah, these are 49p in Aldi, and they're an absolute bargain, and my kids absolutely adore them. So well worth the buy or having a go if Ella's Kitchens are really expensive, really. So they're a bargain. I also got these for my little boy, for Stanley. He loves them. These are also quite a good low sin treat on Slimming World. I think they are 6 sins per bar, so they're quite a lot of sins, but quite nice treat as well. And these are 6.5 sins, so both sort of just like chocolate treats, really. What else did I get? So I got some sunflower oil. I don't use this. This is if Mike's cooking on his own or cooking for the boys, so he uses that. My children adore hot dog sausages, particularly Amos. He would eat them until the clouds come home, so I got 4 of those. And then I got some compostable kitchen caddy liners, so basically just for the bins in the bedrooms, instead of using carrier bags. And then I got paracetamol and ibuprofen from Aldi. And then frozen wise, I just picked up some breaded chicken nuggets. These have no milk in them, which is amazing because a lot of them do have milk in, so we have to check everything literally, because you just think you pick something up one week and it's not got it in, and then the next week it's maybe a slightly different packaging and it's got it in. So these are milk free, which is amazing. And Amos also loves scampi, which is a new thing that we found that he can eat, which is amazing. So really happy. And these also milk free. He loves them, so that's really good as a different sort of thing that he can have. And it's frozen, but it's different and it's easy and it's quick. So that's really good for when we're busy. When you cook meal. And I'm just we tried these last week. These are Mike's for when I'm at work or he needs something quick or what have you. So these are new. I only saw them in last week. I don't know how long they've been in, but they're a really nice size rather than kind of smaller than a normal pizza. And I got him a rocket and grana padano, flatbread pizza, and a salami one. So yeah, and he really enjoyed those last week. And actually I had a slice. Shh, don't tell Slimming World. I had a slice and they were really nice and well made. So that's really cool too. So that was my Aldi shop, and I don't know where my, where my receipt is for Aldi, but I will find it and I will tell you. It came to £98, like 50p or something. So definitely a much better shop than it normally is. The other thing, so as well, I went to B&M. So quickly, just what I got from B&M. So I got some deodorant for myself from B&M. I got some herbal essence because it's so much cheaper in B&M than I found it anywhere else. I got these that I'm going to pop and light in our bathroom because they smell so nice. They also had some bakery ones, which I actually bought for my friend for her birthday, and she really likes them and they smell amazing. So I thought I'd try these, and these were £2.49, so they were a bargain. I bought this. My hairbrush has gone missing, and it was 89p, so it was a bargain. But my son seemed to run off with my hairbrush all the time, so that's a nightmare. My husband treats again. He's a nightmare. Although I bought them, so that kind of makes me a little bit of a nightmare. So he loves Reese's, and actually Stanley has started stealing his Reese's because he loves them as well. So he, yeah, I bought him these, and these are £1, and they're usually so much more expensive elsewhere. The other thing I bought myself. It's bank holiday weekend, guys, and I've got the bank holiday off. It's the first one I've had off in a long time, so I bought myself. I didn't go overly like hectic. I bought myself some wine. I bought this, the Shy Pig. It's £3.99 in B&M, which is a bargain because it's actually a very, very drinkable drink. And then I thought, hey ho, let's try the pink one as well. So this is called the Shy Pig. They're both £3.99. So I thought I'd give it a go. They're still 10.5%, both of them. So still quite, good. Not made by a particular grape, but very drinkable. My husband has started drinking these. These are little craft beers, and they are like, so for 4 they're £3.49, so they're a bargain. So I got him 2 of those, and then I also got him, and you can see this massive bottle, 50% extra of Dr. Pepper, which he was well impressed with, and that was £2. And then I got him snack wise, I got him some peanuts. He's a proper peanut muncher, and I got him some of these pretzels. They are so nice. I actually love these too. So sour cream and salted pretzels. I don't really like pretzels, that's amazing. I got the boys I got Stanley some of these because Amos can't have them, so I've got chocolate on them, but they're basically like the animal bars, a cheaper version of the animal bars. But they're Foxes. So, and they're 99 calories, so that's like 5 sins for a bag of, like, there's 6 little mini bags in there, so 5 sins. They're quite a nice little treat for me as well if I'm really like craving something. These are for Mike as well. I can't believe how much food Mike has, like in terms of treats, sweets, and bad, naughty, snacky things. So there's 5. These were 2 for £1.50. They're £1 each, or 2 for £1.50, and they're roast beef and mustard, and he really likes those as well. But Amos, he's allowed party rings. I think that's amazing. I think that's the best thing that we've ever found that he can have that's like the same as Stanley. These are also, the little bags are 4 sins, so these are quite a nice treat for me if I can bring myself to steal them away from my son. But so yeah, they're good. And then I love these. These are mine. These are 3.5 sins, I think. Yep, 3.5 sins per bag, and they're real good. Like just a treat for me if I really feel like I need something naughty that's not too naughty. The boys normally have just really regular cereal, and we've kind of like gone a bit leeway with them, giving them a bit of leeway. They have Shreddies, Cheerio hoops, or they have Rice Krispies. That's pretty much what they have. And then I found these and gave these a try. So these are still multigrain ones, like the multigrain Rice Krispies, like shapes. So these were £1.99, which is probably more than I normally pay in Aldi for things, but they love them and they asked me for some. So and then I saw these and I thought, you know what, let's just let them have what they want for breakfast. If they eat it, it's grand. So these were £1.49 each, and I got the Nestle one and I got the Kellogg's one. So we've got Coco's, Frosties, Rice Krispies and cornflakes. And we've got, again, Coco's, Frosties, Rice Krispies, and then the multigrain shapes, the Rice Krispies multigrain shapes, so they'll be happy with those. And they're the little packs, so they're ideal. And then in this one, in the Nestle one, we've got Shreddies, which they love, Nesquik, so chocolate cereal, so naughty, multigrain Cheerios, and then Shreddies again. And then on the other side, we've got like a Seriously Cinnamon, chocolate Shreddies, honey Cheerios, and then again Seriously Cinnamon. So hopefully they'll love those, and I'm sure if they don't, Mike will eat what is left. Needed some Oxo cubes. They are obviously free on Slimming World, and these Knorr ones were only £1, and I thought they sounded really nice. So they're the beef ones that have got onion and thyme in. So I thought they sound really nice, and they're free on Slimming World as well. Oh, sorry, I got this from Aldi. We always get whole grain pasta, just because we find it tastes nicer. It's free on Slimming World, whether it's whole grain or not. So yeah, we got that from Aldi as well. So that's in my Aldi pile. Branston. We're a Branston family, not a Heinz family. And the boys absolutely love beans. They would eat them with every meal. So I got a 4-pack of those, and they were a bargain as well from B&M. And then I found these. So these, we've had these before. This is the Bubblegum Carex hand wash, anti-bac hand wash. And then I've got the Love Hearts one. We haven't had the Love Hearts one before. But this also has half price entry with this pack to Alton Towers. So that's awesome. And I've just seen that, so that's really cool. So they were £1 each. Which makes it well worth it if you get into Alton Towers half price. And then I also found these in B&M. These, we use the shower gel, original source shower gel, and this is the antibacterial hand wash. I haven't seen this before, and these were 70p, 79p, bargain. So I got the mint and tea tree, and I also got the mango. I love mango, so hopefully that smells really nice as well. I need to top up on that. So yeah, that's a pretty big shop. Hold on, I think I've got a couple more things. Oh my gosh, I nearly forgot. These are my absolute bargain. So my living room, or our living room, I should say, these are huge, aren't they? Our living room is like a burnt orange, like this, on one wall, or on the chimney breast, and then it's like a sky blue all the way around. And I got some cushions, and the curtains are orange as well, so I got some cushions to go with the curtains, and 2 of them have basically fallen apart. They were like woven, but they've like literally fallen apart. I don't know whether it's the kids that have ragged them around or what they've done, but they're just destroyed. So I saw these in B&M, and they are huge and they are amazing. So I was going to get one, and then I was like, oh no, I'm going to get 2. So I'm trying to find the one that's got the price on. Now they're probably a bit more than what I would normally pay for cushions. However, so they're £7.99 per cushion. But I think that they'll last, and they're so nice, and they are a bit woveny, so they kind of go with the curtains as well. So I got those, and I also got this massive bag, because as I said, it's my my middle nephew's birthday today. He's 8. Happy birthday, Harry. So your present is going to come in this. I won't tell you what his present is, because he may see this. I'm going to give him it tomorrow, but it's not easy to wrap, so I figured I'm going to put it in this bag. This was £1.99 for the bag, so I thought that was a bargain as well. And I think that's everything. You probably are thinking she's got some things there that are missing. So I bought these on the way back, because my husband texted me saying, can you stop at Spar and get me some rum and coke? So I got him, these are on offer at the moment in Spar. So it's basically rum and coke. They were 3 for £5, and these were also on offer in Spar. These were 3 for £5 as well. So I got those two, and I also got these because I was tempted with the till. I got one, and then the lady said, they're 2 for £1. I was like, oh, well, of course I'll get 2 for £1. But they were actually only 52p each, so what do I say, 4p? However, so yeah, I got these as well. Apparently when I got home, Mike said that he'd already bought some, and the kids would love them, so they're probably going to love those. So yeah, I think that's everything. So in B&M, I spent £60.88, which I thought wasn't too bad. Hold on, let me turn you round. That's it. So in B&M, I spent £60.88, which I didn't think was too bad. So adding the sort of £98, I've spent quite a lot of money, to be fair. However, I have got 2 massive cushions for my room, and I've got quite a lot of sort of essentials that's going to keep us going for more than a week. So I figure I've done pretty well, prepared us for the bank holiday well. And I've got Lola's food and things that we wouldn't normally have as well. So yeah, so I spent about £30 in Morrisons, I spent £98 in Aldi, and then I spent £60 in B&M. But that should again last us sort of things. Parts of that will last us like a month or longer. Like Lola's food will last us longer than that. So not too bad at all. Okay, so that's everything, and I am now going to try and put all of this together. In fact, I'm going to get my husband, Mike, and we're going to put all this together away together. So I'll see you again sometime.